Hello, future toppers. My name is Santosh Gupta, and today I am going to discuss 3C of UPSC preparation: clarity, consistency, and confidence. And those 7 steps which help me to clear UPSC prelims every time with a score 120 plus and up to 145.34 in many attempts. So, let's start with that. And whether you are a new aspirant or whether you have been achieving 70 plus score in last 1 or 2 attempts or 3 4 attempts, this is definitely going to help you for the prelims 2022. So first is revision. Everybody knows that they have to revise, but क्या है कि उनका revision it most of the times it becomes mundane, like okay they are just memorizing. This should not happen. You should able to understand the crux of the topic and remember it. So one way I suggest is that you do in the rolling motion, just like a rolling stone. First day first chapter, second day you should spend some time to first chapter, let's say 1/3 time, and second day the second chapter, third day you give some time to first and second chapter, then more time to third chapter, like this way. When you are preparing polity, then give some time to economy also, so that you do not forget. Then playful manner, you can discuss among your friends article wise in constitution, important cases, judgments, like those things. And most important, write those facts. By writing, you are making sure that those facts and concepts are etching into your permanent memory. And how you can do this? Make keywords notes. That is your second stage. While you have done revision once or twice, by the third time you should be able to understand that what you can remember and what you cannot. So write only those keywords in your keyword notes, that is you are going to revise it multiple times. If I ask you what is article 15, that you can say race, caste, sex, place of birth, no discrimination, something like that. And if I ask what is 15.4, what is 16.4, what is 15.5, and those things can be asked anytime in UPSC exam. If I ask you what is article 41, so that you may not discuss remember, but you may remember 44 because that has been too much in the news. But UPSC can ask anything. So you are supposed to write those facts, what are the tax to GDP ratio, what those things that you tend to forget in the your keywords notes. And this will not be a normal notes that you give to someone else. This will be your notes for your revision, so that you can even revise those notes even just before the exam in 2 3 hours. And that brings to third stage, to learn what UPSC wants. You may not be able to predict, but you can certainly get the idea what UPSC wants, and that can happen by solving previous years questions of 15 20 years multiple times, 2 3 times at least. So that will give the idea of the psyche of examiner's mind, which topic it's want to focus, which kind of questions it is coming, and which type of depth of knowledge understanding that it requires in the question paper. And also added benefit is that you learn tikrams, that is elimination techniques. Focus on the word play, focus on the superfluous word, focus on the extreme statement, focus on the too much exaggerated facts. So those are the things that you learn subconsciously, and that helps you in actual examination paper. And up to 1/3 of questions are like those. There you can use your mind, elimination, your logic to solve the question. Now fourth is that you give test, that is practice test, because everybody know that you have to solve the mocks. But what happens, you solve a mock and then throw it. By after matching the answer you just throw it, that okay I got 100 or 120 in this test, 110 in this test, and you become happy or you become sad. So that should not happen. Test is to enhance your understanding, and it should help you to understand the question pattern, learn those elimination techniques over and over again, so that in actual exam condition you are able to do this. It should also teach you to weak and strong area. So there I suggest you that you analyze the question paper and you analyze your mistakes, and that brings us to fifth stage, that is FCE approach. When you are done with the paper, you go through the mistakes. There you should focus the most. Whether you have made any factual mistake, that you could not remember any article, or you could not remember any fact, what is the foreign reserve in India, that you did not remember, or something like that. So that will be a factual mistake. Then conceptual, you could not understand, if a conceptual understand thing, continental drift, how it is, plate tectonics, or something like how volcano is formed, or something, what is the role of a speaker in anti-defection. So these kind of thing that requires concept. Then third is elimination, whether you could have used a logic. Many of questions are directly based in UPSC also, that you test your logic understanding, because in UPSC it is no longer only to select a right option, but it is a way where you reach to the right option by eliminating the wrong option. That's what UPSC wants actually. Now 6 is that you discuss the question, you understand your problem areas, and go to revise it multiple times. That we do in our program, that we do in Super 25 program, that you understand, you rectify your mistake, do you revise it again and again. Now in the last, that you get the feedback also. So there last time I just had a small experiment, that those candidates around 25, those who are failing again and again in prelims, that I took under my guidance and helped them to understand, they rectify their mistakes by these 7 steps. That in the last I will give him a mentor call, that they will give him advice, that okay, these are the area you need to focus, these are the areas you need to work, your problem with revision, your problem with understanding the question, you are more making factual mistake, you are more making conceptual mistake, and eventually your mistakes reduce. You are not making 60 correct and 35 incorrect, you are making 65 correct and 15 incorrect. So that's why you are qualifying the exam. And fortunately in the last Super 25 batch, out of 25, 15s are writing mains this year. So I think that is the wonder of continuous feedback, that you help you to excel the prelims. And based on my experience last year of Super 25, this smash prelims I have launched, that incorporates all these 7 steps for 2020 prelims. So you have 40 test series, value addition note, around 30 videos, value addition classes, sessions I will conduct me to focus on the important area, those areas you tend to left out. Then one-to-one mentorship will be there, and you can talk to me every time you can give a test, or you have any difficulty with you. So you can talk to mentor or talk to me. Then that includes the pillar 1 test, all evidence based test, basic, advanced, then current affair test also, full test, and it's include the component of CSAT also. In pillar 2 you have the value addition notes and classes that discussed. Then current affair, entire 1.5 years of current affairs and videos that will be covered. Then mentor call, of course I have just given the detail. So incorporating all these steps, revision I will ask you again and again to revise. Keyword notes, I will check that everybody makes their keyword notes, learn from the mistake, that you solve the previous year's question, that you give the test on the times, and you also do the analysis, FCE approach, and also you get the attend the discussion, and you also ensure that you get a mentor feedback to continuously improve upon it. So that is what I have given the links in the description. The registration link is given in the description, and you can fill it, and we will talk to you and ensure that you get to the right step. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update from Civil's Daily.